Of course, for the first several years, when I wanted more, I had to ask for my father, so it kept on increasing the budget. But we started with $80 a month, $1,000 a year. And Allah's help was there. I gave up my profession. I didn't do something great. Gave up my profession as a medical doctor, full-time in the field of Dawah. To employ one person, we had a meeting. Can we give him the salary or not? And in the next few years, in a span of maybe 15, 20 years, we became, alhamdulillah, the largest private Muslim Dawah organization of the world. Only in our Bombay office, we had more than 500 full-time paid employees. In terms of budget, there was no other Muslim organization, private, which is even 10% of our budget. Not even 10% of our budget. I won't tell you what our budget was. We became the largest private Dawah organization. We started a satellite channel. So much so that Allah gave us success. When we had audiences in Bombay, 50,000 people, 100,000 people, 250,000 people live in one sitting. The largest audience I addressed live in India, in North India, in Bihar, was more than 1 million people live. Allah gave us success. More than 1 million people live. And when we had audience, about 20 to 25% were non-Muslims. So if we had 100,000 people in Bombay, 20 to 25,000 were non-Muslims. If we had 200,000 people, 40 to 50,000 were non-Muslims. And the non-Muslim loved me. Hundreds and thousands accepted Islam. So much so that it did not go very well with the new government. So I was forced to do hijrah. You know, I have to pray to Allah when I was in India, every day in Tahajjud, that, Ya Allah, let my life and my wealth be sacrificed for you. Let my life and my wealth be sacrificed for you. When I did hijrah, I had to leave behind all my wealth. So Allah heard half my dua. Half my dua. So all the wealth, tens of millions of dollars, we had to leave behind. We did hijrah. We are waiting for the second half to be heard. We are waiting for a life to be sacrificed in the way of Allah. Inshallah, very soon. That's the reason when I do dua, I never do dua that let the money that is stuck in India come back to me. No. Ummah's money, okay. My money, I'm happy it's gone. I never do dua that let my tens of millions of dollars come back to me. No. Why? I'm already going to get more than 700 times in Akhirah, inshallah. So I never pray for that. Allah gives me new wealth. I start new business, I get new money. This is Allah's nizam. So money is never the most important thing. Unfortunately, in today's age, most of the Muslim organizations, for them money is everything in life. It's not. So we started this school, and always when we start something, we always believe that the demand should be 10 times, 20 times more than the supply. If the demand is not more than the supply, you won't get quality. The demand should be more than the supply. So we started the school and we started looking at the quality. I always believe when you do something in life, either it should be something unique, which no one else is doing, or it should be the best in the world. One of the two. We started the Islamic Research Foundation. It was unique in India, comparative religion. There was no organized comparative religion talking about Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, and unique. In few years, it became the best, the largest Islamic private Dawah organization in the world.